Hi, this is Justin Kelly, 45-year-old man, 42-year-long comic books reader. Flipped out a book today because I was reading some stuff online for some people that were posting some stuff. I'm gonna whip out a comic that would have been I would have been 10 years old when this thing came out. It's not really a special comic. I don't even want to talk about the book. I just want to talk about what's inside the book. Okay, let me flip this around. Okay, this is Transformers number one. It came out when I was 10 years old, 1984. Um, Comic books back at the time had an ad. Last Starfighter. Saw the movie. Um, Here's another ad. Collect proof of purchases off of Fig Newtons. Got this. Got this comic back when I was 10. Um, all this stuff here. I remember these being in comics so many times and stuff. Parents never let me mess around with anything like that. Lots and lots of comic. Lots and lots of comic. Oh my god. Mile High Comics. This would have been 1984. Anytime I made good grades in school, probably from the age of 6 or 7, they would let me pick out a certain amount of books. 10 books for $9, 50 books for 40. Oh, yeah, they signed me up to be a nice membership back then. Yeah, um, Christmas, holidays, birthdays, they would let me uh, do check marks in books back then and fill in collections, buy new books. God, I love Mile High Comics. Ah, back in the day, they would actually have places to write into, comic book stores. That's actually how I found my very first comic book store. Clint's Comics up in Kansas City, Kansas, was in a comic book. Didn't even know it would have been there. I got to get this. I got to get this too. Little one of those little plastic army sets. They used to have different ones. Some were Roman soldiers, some were army men, some were boats like this, and some were, I think, spacemen, kind of like a Muppets Take Manhattan. Another ad. Uh, 10 years old, saw it. I'm going to talk about this here in a second. I saw the back of this, and for some reason it made me think of Todd McFarlane. uh, but no, back in the day, Marvel Comics would actually have house ads written and drawn by uh, whoever were on books at the time, and then you could get a subscription. Let me count through this. See if I can hold this straight. Age of 10. Alpha Flight, yes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. At the age of 10, in the mail, I was getting 25 comic books a month sent to me, specifically to my house. They used to come in like brown paper, not even envelopes. It was kind of like a brown paper wrapped around a comic with just a mailing label on it. But 25 comic books, and they would come just sporadically all the time. Look at that, $6. 25 times 6. Ugh. For a whole year. So basically, every month I would get 25 bucks, which would, you know, can't remember when they came, but 4 or 5 books. And they were good books. Not saying this is a good book, but better books than we have right now. All I have to say is I'm an old school reader. I just kind of miss the way things used to be. Um, I'm putting my money right now that I love my old books. They're great to read, but I'm looking forward to the new books. I'm not buying 25 books a month. At one time, I was buying probably up to 75, 80 books a month. Now I am down to 4, maybe 5, and putting the rest of my money into people who I believe in. And that's all I got to say about that.